Chapter 9 5 Days Missing. If they find out the police is with us, they will hurt her, I said. They won't, Manish said. Even you won't be able to tell they are here. My father in law's Mercedes reached Sultanpur National Park, the 300-acre plus forest reserve with a lake spanning 100 acres. Is famous for housing dozens of species of rare exotic birds, just 20 kilometers from the concrete jungle of Gurugram. The abundance of nature and peace was a complete contrast of the city we had left behind. The desolateness of the park made it an excellent location to trade a kidnapped child. Despite my protests, Papaji and Manish had informed Chautala about the ransom demand. Papaji felt the police had gone the extra distance to help us so far. If we did things without informing them, they could get upset and lost interest. Chautala insisted on sending undercover cops. Sir, if I get Sia, let them take the money, I had said. Don't worry, madam, we won't interfere. But trust me, you will be safer this way. Let me separately send 2 cops in plain clothes. One male, one female, dressed as tourists, that's it. The security guard scanned Manish's backpack at the park entrance. What's in the tiffin box? My lunch. Didn't get a chance to eat it. Manish said. Please don't feed the birds, the guard said. Of course not, Manish said. I did not see any police at the entrance. Had Chautala even sent anyone? Papaji decided to stay by the entrance, the designated place to collect Sia. We followed the walking trail and 5 minutes later I saw a metal board with chipped off paint. Important local birds, it said. The sign described cranes and pelicans found in the park. Manish and I couldn't see anyone around. He took out the tiffin box with the cash in it and kept it under the sign. What do we do now? I said. My phone vibrated after 2 minutes as I received a message. Leave. But where is my Sia? I wanted to scream. I couldn't. Manish and I had no choice but to comply. We walked back to the park entrance. Dropped it off? Papaji said as he stood up from the bench near the ticket counter. I nodded. Where is Sia? He said. Supposed to be released here, I said. I checked the time. It was 5:30 p.m. No sign of Sia. The man at the ticket counter downed the window shutters. Nobody's around. The park is closing soon, Papaji said. Maybe they released her in the park, I said. Maybe we need to search the park. How can we search hundreds of acres? We will have to call. Papaji paused. Our friends, right? We continued to sit at the park entrance, nervous and anxious. Half an hour later, a member of a park staff came to us. The park closes at sunset. You will have to leave now. My daughter might be inside, I said. What? Where? The staff member said. She is lost in the park. Maybe, I said. I can inform the rangers inside. But how did you lost her? He said. Before I could answer, a lady in a blue salwar kameez with binoculars around her neck came running to us from the parking lot. Are you Alia Arora? She said, trying to catch her breath. Yes, I said. What happened? My hopes skyrocketed. Had someone spotted Sia? I work with Inspector Chautala. My colleague caught someone. Come with us. Caught who? I said. Follow me. All of us rushed to the parking area. A man in a Hawaiian shirt and shorts stood near a private taxi holding on to a skinny man by his collar. I went close and realized the man in the Hawaiian shirt was Sub-Inspector Ranjan Saini. He's your kidnapper, Ranjan said. And Sia? I said. Ranjan didn't answer me. He turned to my father-in-law. Hello, Mr. Arora. Chautala sir sent me. I caught this guy picking up the tiffin box. But where's Sia? I thought I had screamed, but I was barely audible. He will tell us real soon, Ranjan said, slapping the kidnapper hard across his face. 6 days missing. Manish and I reached the police station. We found several media OB vans parked outside. Chautala had called early morning and told us to come there. For 8 in the morning, the place looked really busy. I saw my in-laws' black Mercedes parked at the station as well. A barrage of reporters came towards me. A constable signaled to Manish and me to remain quiet. and whisked us into Inspector Chautala's office. My in-laws were already there with Chautala and Sub-Inspector Viren Hooda. The person we caught at Sultanpur National Park is Sonu. He is distant cousin of your cook Manohar. They belong to the same village in eastern UP, Chautala said. My mother-in-law looked at Chautala shocked. Sonu has a history of petty theft cases. Spent 6 months in an Allahabad jail 5 years ago, Chautala said. We are sorry, Mrs. Arora. We came unannounced early morning today to get Manohar. He could have escaped, Viren said. Chautala took out a tiffin box from the desk drawer. Here is your money, Chautala said, sliding the box towards me. I didn't care about the money. I wanted Sia. Sonu used a fake phone number generating app to send text to you. His phone records show he was in touch with Manohar. Sir, but Sia, I said. Sonu is tough. He still maintains he didn't kidnap your daughter, but we have the messages between him and Manohar planning the ransom. Looked so innocent. This Manohar stayed in our house for 5 years, Mummy said. You can't tell Mrs. Arora. The most innocent looking man committed the worst crimes, Chautala said. And both of them are seasoned, not scared of the police or their beatings. Chautala sir, what about Sia? I said again. Calm down, madam. We are already close. Please take a seat. He pointed to the empty chair at one side of his desk. I sat down and tried to stay still. We have planned a small press conference to announce the arrest of Sonu and Manohar. It's a big news, Chautala said. Sir, we haven't found Sia and we are doing a press conference? For what? I said, flustered. To celebrate? Madam, nobody is celebrating. We just want to use this as a chance to get some more publicity for the case. Keep the public aware. Improves the chance of someone spotting her. Spot her? Haven't you caught the kidnappers? They know where she is, I said. They are not accepting it yet. Sonu isn't talking. We just took Manohar into custody. I stood up again and threw my hands in the air. But these guys have Sia. The UP police have sent a team to their village. Madam, please relax. Chautala turned to Manish. We want the family with us at the press conference. Manish signaled to me to sit down. He spoke to Chautala in a calm voice. Sir, Sonu and Manohar could have another partner. If news of their arrest get out, they could hurt her. News of their arrest will get out anyway. If we do a press conference, we control the narrative. We show we are one. The family says the police is working hard and has caught the kidnappers. We say the family is cooperating really well. It's a win-win. There is no winning until Sia is found, I said. She will be. Relax, madam. Someone from Sonu's or Manohar's family will know. They will reveal it once they see it all on TV. These village people get scared. Can't we just beat them up and make them tell us? Papaji said in stern voice. Oh, we will be doing a lot of that too. But first, let's go. It's time for the conference.